legendary boardwalk of New Jersey, Atlantic City, New Jersey.
Right? Showboat's this way.
Starting at Hard Rock. It actually goes a lot further down, but I'm not doing that. I'm walking from Hard Rock to Tropicana. Why? Because I have where my bus leaves from. At least where I ordered from. Ferris wheel, there's our tickets to the wheel, and all sorts of games. Carousel, double-decker carousel even. This thing here, the guy pushes. That's like $5 to go a few blocks. Could be more. You gotta negotiate before you get in. Hello, Jess. I am in Atlantic City, New Jersey, on the boardwalk. Hello, Helen and Brian. See, those are some games over there. You hear the seagulls. We're by the beach and also the casinos. Thank you. Good morning. Fun fact about Atlantic City is if you play the game Monopoly, streets, like there's Pennsylvania Avenue, right over there. The street names and such, most of them are all taken from Atlantic City. I think there's like one or two misspellings or something. Thank you. Probably gonna be like a 30-minute walk. Sun is finally not as bad. That's Resorts Casino. I think they're connected to one of the casinos in Connecticut. I could be wrong. 45 years of age. Land Shark Bar and Grill. There's a Land Shark's Bar and Grill in New York City, actually. And I think they're connected to Wyndham somehow. Wyndham Hotels. Thank you, Nightbot. Do you guys know each other? Or girls know each other? Helen and Jess? Or Jess and Helen meet each other? See, they walk. And they have a street performer. We're gonna keep going because they're just trying to get money. I don't really want to engage. Because if I start filming them, they're gonna want me to give them a donation. Okay, no problem. Thank you. She is very consistent like you with videos every day. I'm just Tambit. Yeah, exactly. Oh, enjoy your breakfast. For breakfast, all I had was I can't even think, a coffee and a cereal bar. That's what I had, coffee and a cereal. After this walk, I'm actually gonna have a combination of lunch and dinner, I think. And when I get home, I'll have dessert. Ice cream. I was tempted to have gelato a few minutes ago. There's this incredible gelato at Hard Rock. I was going to video it, but I didn't really want to buy any gelato, so I didn't. There's home slice. Looks like pizza and the grill, but it doesn't look that appetizing. The architecture here is really cool. It's like falling apart, but I don't know. It's like it needs some care. It's falling apart, decaying, but it looks interesting. Kind of reminds me of something like you'd find in, I guess, Cuba. I also get like Venice Beach vibes, even though it doesn't look like Venice Beach at all. Venice Beach is a much nicer beach. You know, Atlantic City, it's like they have all these casinos and a boardwalk, but then once you go right outside the casino area, it's not that safe. You know? This is all for tourism. Thank you. They're thinking of putting more casinos in New York. 3 actually. And 2 of which, well actually 2 of which already exist, but they're not full casinos. I don't know what store that was. Next to a clothing store had that music blaring. The green shirt people are like security to make sure there's no problems. See those bright green? They're security. What was I saying? Yeah, in New York City they're thinking of having 3 casinos. There's already 2, one in New York City and then one right outside New York City that are also wanting full licenses. They don't do they do the casinos in and around New York City, the 2. They don't have real table games like roulette and craps and those types of games. Instead, they have like a video version of it, a computer version. So it's not a full license. You know, you don't have the actual dealer. Everything's electronic. So those 2 want a full license, and then there's all these other companies that want a full casino license. Here in Atlantic City, all the casinos here have. There used to be more casinos, now there's 7. 4 on the boardwalk, and then 3 on the marina side, which is not by the beach. See, right over here is the beach. Hello, Shriver Vlogs. Hi, Noah. I told you I wasn't going to be in New York City today. I'm only here for like 4.5 hours. Well, more like 3.5 because I hit traffic. The short I played earlier on, I have earlier a short. Some garbage truck drove off the highway or something. It causes hour-long traffic jam. You know, I guess somebody fell asleep or was texting, something like that. So I came here just to get away. You know, I'm not going in the ocean or anything, but I can show you where the ocean is. Looked like a garbage truck, I think. Just beyond here is the ocean. See, this boardwalk basically is kissing the ocean right there. Over here, this building, this is really cool. This used to be a Ripley's Believe It or Not. But this is what's left. Who is gonna fill the void of having this as your building? I don't know what they're gonna put here next. Thank you for commenting. Cool. Sally. Yeah, Ripley's Believe It or Not was here, but they fell victim of the C word that happened in 2020. I think they hung on for like a year. My Friend's Diner. I get a kick out of that. They were open earlier, but I guess they closed. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Maybe they're closed until dinner. And you have Three Brothers. What's interesting is in Caesars, their hotel, the resort, the Caesars Palace and Tropicana. I didn't check Harrah's because that's on the marina, but most of those places to eat are closed during the week, and then Friday a lot of them open 6 or 7, which is a bit weird. You know, I'm thinking if Caesars wants to open a casino in the heart of Times Square, and if they can't even keep their restaurants open in Atlantic City, the 3 casinos I think might just leave, because they have the regular Caesars Palace, Tropicana, and Harrah's. They might just all leave. They can't even stay open. Stewart's Restaurant. You know, there is a Stewart's in upstate New York, but it's not a restaurant. It's not really a restaurant here. It looks like a little stand. There's no restaurant, but it's just weird. The Stewart's I know is like a gas station, kind of like a 7-Eleven. Here, this will drive you along the boardwalk all day, $10, one way $4. So if you're gonna be staying here, this is a long boardwalk. The 10-day pass actually might make sense, but the problem is they don't go to. I don't think they go to the marina. That's depends how much you want to be walking on the boardwalk or traversing the boardwalk. Here we go with tattoos. I see accessories. Peanut World. If you like peanuts, I guess. Largest souvenir. Atlantic City's largest souvenir something or other. I guess it goes pretty far deep in. Lifeguard, 99-cent sunglasses, t-shirts. Looks like merchandise has been there for 20 years. Funnel cake, ice cream. Seems like something you would see on a New York City street fair. Fried Oreos, I think they had. Pizza. Carnival games where you shoot a balloon and you gotta pay $100 to win one of those like gigantic prizes or whatever. Maybe it's more. Maybe it's 200 if you want the large prize. Probably say everyone wins a prize and it's like a tiny little, you know. Exactly. You got this. A lot of seagulls. See, they have someone carrying them. That's got to be the stupidest thing. It's like $5 to go 2 blocks. In New York City, it's like $80 to go 2 blocks. But instead of having New York City, instead of having someone push you, they're using a bicycle. I don't understand the sign. It says the original Philly steaks, but we're in Jersey. We're not in Philly. So explain that one. I don't know. How is it the original if we're in New Jersey? How is the reception on the boardwalk? That was my biggest fear. See, they're advertising nothing, but they do. Oh, they still have cell antennas right over there, or repeaters rather, not really antennas. So I guess the reception's pretty good over here. Yeah, good. That's got to be what it is. Those repeaters right there. That looks like a cool building. Oh, that's the Claridge Hotel. I think it used to be a casino at one point, but now it's just a hotel that they renovated. It's connected. You can walk from the Claridge Hotel to Bally's. I actually did that. I thought I could go further, but there was a huge gap. Because a lot of these buildings connect to other buildings. So I was just trying to figure that out. This is a war memorial, New Jersey Korean War Memorial. Let's go over here, because I can't compete with some crazy guy yelling. Built and maintained in the Department of Military and Veteran Affairs. Huh. I didn't know there was a Korean War Memorial. Okay. Oh, there's another person who's yelling. Wow, this is a pretty damn huge statue. New Jersey Korean War Memorial. Freedom is not free. Interesting. Oh, it's the same person yelling. Let me see if there's anything else over here. No, that just goes. Oh, there is over here. There is something.
See them in hell, black.
That's a crazy person. Memorial. I can't read all this. I can't read all this either. Maybe I'll look at it later. So see, it connects. Claridge's, that little archway there on the second floor, the Bally's. I think Caesars used to own Bally's and then they sold it. I actually won a $50 off hour bus train ticket from Instagram. So instead of it costing a lot more, it was almost free, the ticket. So that's why I'm here today. Bally's Casino. I walked in there. I wasn't feeling the vibe. I don't have a player's card there. Maybe I'll pick one up some other time. Hello, Purpose K. There's no internet to yell at. You know what? Internet is becoming so cheap lately in the US. You might have it. They're giving... Oh shoot. I stepped on an earbud. Somebody lost an earbud, an Apple earbud or a fake one. A lot of people, they can claim $30 discount on cell phone service in the US. It's not the Obama phone plan that everyone used to be on who had low income. It's the Affordable Connection Program. If you're on food stamps, you can get it. But I'm low income, but I'm not on food stamps, so I can't get it. I don't qualify. They'll find some reason. Say, oh, that's the thing. Some people get all the programs in the world, and other people don't. Possibly so. Tennessee Avenue, tobacco company. Also, the other problem in the U.S. is we treat one problem with creating another problem. Right out into the Atlantic Ocean. Most of the stores there, like this place, is closed. Gambling, slots, poker. It's a construction site. You can smell the new construction, so they're building something there, which is promising. This used to be called The Hook. See how cool it is? I hope they do something with it. Architecture here is really cool. Thank you, Nightbot. I wish I had the Nightbot to say the gambling message, but I never made one for Nightbot for gambling since I'm usually not in Atlantic City, you know? So this extends right into the Atlantic Ocean practically. And if you look on YouTube, a lot of people try to sneak cameras in, and security eventually tells them to leave because almost the entire mall is empty. There's like a few stores like It's Sugar, which also goes into the street. So it's a bit comical having a mall which is practically empty in like prime real estate. Here's Caesars. They're advertising, hello. They're advertising Hell's Kitchen, which is also on the TV show, but they also have the restaurant Hell's Kitchen, as well as the neighborhood in New York City. Slot. I don't have any keywords to have Nightbot say anything. It's not voice activated yet, as far as I know. It's on a timer. Thank you, Nightbot. Caesars in Atlantic City. Tropicana and Harrah's. See, it's called Playground. That's the mall. It's called Playground. They probably want like $25 or $20 for a mixed drink. Granted, at least the vodka was actually not just some cheap drink. It was, I think they had Absolute. Yeah, that's the tip. If you gamble a tiny bit, you can be in front of a machine and they'll give you drinks because they want you to keep gambling.
No, I know. I'm saying
I don't have the gimbal with me today because I didn't want to carry a gimbal throughout a casino. You know, they might look at me funny. They don't really like you to start carrying too much crap. It'll draw too much attention. Like, look at this empty space. Maybe this was a casino at one point. I just don't know. Probably was. They probably leveled it. It wasn't part of Trump because Trump was part of Hard Rock where I started. He was over there. I don't think this was anything that he had. So Hard Rock took one of his buildings and used it for their one of their hotel towers. They have 2 towers. Hard Rock, there's 2 casinos I really like in Atlantic City. Hard Rock, because it's just a really nice, beautiful casino, and they have really good music, even live music. Here's they have AC mini golf, but well, I don't want to film there. There's kids, but I was looking at the actual, you know, the green, the course. And the course for mini golf usually is a lot more interesting. There's not much going on. Always in focus, forever our friend. Atlantic City on its centennial. They have all these plaques. This is the Columbus Post American Legion. I think this is the convention center. They got rid of the old nasty design from the old Taj Mahal. Maybe that's what it was. But I thought Hard Rock had one of his hotel towers. So yeah, convention hall and auditorium. But yeah, so if you ever do stay at the Hard Rock, there's 2 towers. One is was one of Trump's tower, and it wasn't renovated, so you'd want to stay at the renovated one. And I forget which is which, the North Tower or South Tower. The one that's renovated is further away from the swimming pool and everything. but to have a renovated room, I think is worth it. Ah, wow. A lot of people lost their lives while working on the redevelopment of Atlantic City. They even have a plaque of JFK, one of our presidents in the US. But yeah, if you want to, well, there we go. That's the building. It's a beautiful building from the outside. Architecture here is amazing. You see Bally's and Caesars, and behind that's Bally's. Bally's is a bit older, 70s style looking, and then Caesars just looks even older, but it looks nice. I don't know how to describe Caesars. And of course, everyone knows that symbol, the Starbucks sign. I also want to show you this. I guess you can thank Donald Trump for this. Here you have people above it. A permanent monument conceived as a tribute of the ideals of Atlantic City, built by its citizens and dedicated to recreational, social progress, and industrial strengths. Miss America. Okay, let's get out of here. Well, they do have a lot of people maintaining it. But, clean? I don't know.
Yes, that's why I'm excited. Yes.
I wouldn't want to eat off of this. And there are, in areas you do notice, there are, it's not the cleanest. You have homeless hanging out. And you gotta try and avoid them. I'm gonna take a rest. When I took the bus over, they gave me $20 in free play at Tropicana. And apparently I can't use it anywhere else. So, Al's Arcade closed. Al's Arcade, they haven't lit it up, and it's closed. What a waste of electricity. Well, I didn't want to spend $4 on a little thingamajig. I'd rather walk. Part of the reason I came out here was to take this nice walk. I walked it once, I'm gonna walk it back. The walk I did originally going the other way, I was more so exploring going into the casinos and seeing how far the walkways were. But only a few of them. Look how cool that is. All those buildings, different colors. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, I do like to walk. I walk a lot in the city. People watch a lot, and also here, I guess, seagull watch. The seagulls, there's so many of them. See, that's Tropicana. That's where I gotta go. They have 2 towers over there. That's where my bus is leaving. Huh, that's interesting. Boardwalk facade improvements. Casino Reinvestment Development Authority. Thank you, Helen. See, all these stores, they really remind me of Venice Beach, because a lot of them are tourist type stores. Thank you. Welcome to Atlantic City, Texas Avenue. It's funny, they name it after states. Reminds me of New York, where we have some places in Brooklyn named after other states, like Vermont Avenue, New York Avenue. Smoker Express. Now that's scary. Like the Smoker Express, Taro. I'm only walking a section of it. I didn't start at the beginning, and I'm not going to the end. Boardwalk Billy's, Stackers. Walk-ins, welcome, tattoos, piercings. No thanks. Nice little entry to the beach. Years ago, I went to one of the bars on the beach. That was nice. I was also with people too, so I'm not just gonna go drink at a random bar.
Wait, what?
Probably what that is. Yeah, beach bar. And you have Boardwalk bar over here. Ah, they're playing shuffle. No, not shuffleboards. Those beanbag throws. I don't know what they're called. Oh, they got 30 beers on draft. They do not fight on the night bot or day bot. Is it still daylight? Wow, we are getting close to that Tropicana. It's a block away. And it's good. They're selling drinks right on the boardwalk. It's good, but my arm is starting to hurt. Well, I'm a block away from the casino, and I don't want to draw too much attention, so I might end it when I get there. This is pretty cool. Steele's Fudge. Yeah, fudge. Oh, that's not fudge. Those are peanuts. You don't see the fudge from this. Oh, he's going quick. What's this? For a Ritz-Carlton Hotel. Condominium. Let's look at it real quick. This is a former Ritz-Carlton Hotel condominium. Says the Ritz on it. Former. I don't know what it is now. Probably, let's see. Let's see, what is it? Private entrance. Entry permitted for Ritz residents, Boardwalk, realty patrons only. Sales and rentals. So it's no longer a hotel. Just condo. That's one entrance of the Tropicana. Chickies and Pete's. What is over? Oh, that's the entrance to the condos is over here. Yeah, it's no longer. So they have a nice entrance. That's over there. They have parking. It's nice. They're no longer a hotel.
There's my car right there for that bus. Oh, yeah, you right there.
You're not gonna get a ticket, are you?
No, I'm gonna watch it. Yo, man.
We got crab, shrimp, mussels, lobsters. The whole restaurant actually. Whereas Stuart said restaurant was a stand. Fabry's. Tropicana Marketplace. Maybe I'm gonna enter over here. See what's in the marketplace. I didn't exit over there. That's the casino entrance. Tony Root, Casa Taco. I'm gonna see what's in the Tropicana Marketplace, and I'm just gonna end the stream over there. Oh, here's some. No dogs, no loud music, no vehicles, no alcohol, no this, no that. Anyway, good night everyone. Yes, it is Friday night.